spend my days beside you. The beauty that is shared is beauty true. We will share the wine, we will share the bread. We will share our home, we will share our bed.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, babe.
Gorgeous. Yes. Wow. You look incredible.
You are my shelter.
I brought you something.
You are my home. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone.
Thank you. How do I do it?
Don't spill.
It worked.
We were on spring break 2013. There was a small motel and they had a small place called Bar right next to the pool. And I said, I'll be the drink pusher for everybody since I was the only one in the class that was 21. And we were sitting out at a table and one of their other friends from Purdue named Haley was out sitting with them. We were talking for a minute before we went over to the bar because she was also the only one from her class that was 21.
So happy you're crying. And that was like our first time meeting because I knew all of his fraternity brothers, but I didn't know him. And so then we ended up not leaving the bar. We just kept passing the drinks out the door so that he and I could just sit and talk at the bar. Cheers, guys. Here we are.
When I first saw her, I was like, oh, she's pretty cute. And we sat down at the bar and we were passing back and we were hanging out. And she had like crumpled up $1 bills that she kept dropping. It was kind of funny.
I had dollar bills, and so I was like crumbling them up and trying to put them in my pocket, and I guess they were just all over the floor, and we know him. He doesn't like that. He likes to like everything straight. So I guess he was picking them all up after me and like straightening them out and putting them away.
After everybody was done, you know, wanting drinks for the night, I said, oh, do you want to go sit outside by the pool? It was a beautiful night. The moon was really bright. And we just sat on the pool chairs and listened to the palm trees. And it was freezing out there because the wind was coming in, so I had like a light jacket, so I pulled her inside of it, and we were standing there, and it's like we only met like 4 hours ago, and I feel like we've known each other forever. My favorite thing about Haley is that she has the biggest heart, and she'll make you feel loved no matter what. She has so much empathy, so she will literally feel for you. She shares that emotion as if it's happening to her too.
Wow, you look beautiful.
I knew Andrew was the one, but on that trip, I love his humor. I love when he's laughing and then you see like the change inside and it becomes like a different like belly laugh and his eyes just light up.
The whole time that we were driving back from Fort Lauderdale that year, I was looking forward to seeing her and hanging out with her for the rest of the semester. I knew that we got along so well that it would work out forever.
This love is like the ocean that's crashing over me. It's like falling rain on the driest plains as far as eyes can see.
Symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it. Every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life. and things will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
Haley, your love is the greatest thing I have ever known. Since the day we met, I knew you were the one. I will cherish every sunrise and every sunset, every catnap, and every I love you more for the rest of my life.
As husband and wife, and for the rest of our days, I promise to always love you and remind you to not take life too seriously. I promise to stand by your side through the highs and the lows. I love you forever and always.
I love you.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
The key to a long marriage is to laugh with one another. And if there's anything that I've seen in the past 6 years, and certainly today, it is that Haley and Drew certainly laugh together. And I have no doubt that that'll continue in the years to come.
Haley and Drew, you guys, you really go so well together. So keep being each other's best friends. Keep respecting and being kind to each other. And most importantly, and this was a great theme I heard today from both of you, is keep laughing together.
Marriage isn't about finding somebody that you can deal with living with. It's about finding somebody that you can't live without.